Greetings and salutations, you vast and wavy field of prehensile penises. And welcome to Kenshi, where we just got a taste of the Kenshi music. Oh, God, it is. It's got that one track that is just absolutely perfect for this game. Just absolutely dead on, but we are here. I was just receiving a quick update on Dungeons and Dragons from Le Sargaruni. It seems like we will be going ahead, so D&D is not dead yet. Happiness, happiness. Now then, Kenshi. It's been a while. I'm hoping my tottering tree of mods will still hold up and not murder the game horrifically. We are going to see. We are going to see. I think I've got like 50 mods installed. I have no idea which one of them are updated. I have no idea which one of them are compatible anymore. So this is going to be an interesting experiment in improvised Kenshi engineering. Right, Lone Wanderer is of course the classic, the Wandering Trader, the Cannibal Hunters. I seriously regret coming into Campbell Teddy, this was a stupid idea. You'll be attacked immediately upon game start. Yeah, that does sound like a dumb idea. The Hive Exile, that one's kind of fun. Son of a Captain. The Slaves. Oh yes, the slave start. It's actually one of the better starts, actually, weirdly enough. Rock Bottom. Alone, unarmored, naked and hungry, lost in the middle of a harsh desert teeming with slavers, and you've just lost an arm. Good luck. Where's the one where you get a dog? I like that one. Mongrel. Guy with a dog. There we go. A homeless and hungry drifter rescues an abandoned puppy. It seems pretty useless. Maybe he will just eat it. That one. Definitely that one. I like the dog. Oh, a doggy woggy. Ah. Hideous. Human, Southern Hive, Shek, Skeleton. Human? Human? Are we sure this is human? I don't know. Human. Oh, that's not... Okay, that's the dog. Okay, good. That's a lot of special abilities. You must be one of the countless cheat mods I installed at some point. Okay. Moonlander, Scorchlander, hit points, dexterity, athletics, mom's fans, cooking, laboring, strength. I guess we'll just go with a bog standard Greenlander then. It's the closest to a normal human being we've got, I suppose. Video Alternator, I've been playing a lot of Enlisted lately. Thanks for introducing me to it. Also glad that the D&D IBS will continue. Thank you very much. Idle stance. Oh, nice. Skin tone. Ah. As pale as it gets. Height, enormous, of course. Very tiny. Oh, dwarf. Just normal. Just normal. I always did enjoy the posture system. And shoulder sets, neck position. Forward, of course, there you go, lovely. Legs and shoulders, arm, bulk, hands, chest. Oh, very normal looking, very normal. That's good enough. Randomize all. Ooh. That's kind of terrible. Yeah. All of these are just Just slightly, the first one is slightly worse than the other. I'm pretty sure there was one with cat ears there for a second. That looks human enough, I suppose. He's too coloured though. He's far too coloured. There you go, much better. Head-sized, head-shaped, neck, jawline. There are far too many. I'm just gonna put a helmet on him and call it a day, largely. We are going to need an actual blonde color, though. That's kind of important. Blonde. Blonde video game. Blonde. Do you struggle to understand blonde? I think you do. Okay. Alright. Okay. That approximates what I was looking for. Close enough for general government work. Okay. Oh, the facial hair. God help. God help me. Alright, good enough. Hair. Oh boy. It's all terrible. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, that looks completely normal. Not a problem. Just fine. Make Zufor? Actually, you know, that's not a bad idea. You know, make Zufor is not a terrible idea. Yes. Yes, you know what? That's a great idea. Massive shoulders, massive arms, massive hands. The hips are a bit much. There you go. Ah, perfect. Neko, no. That face is definitely a no-go. That face, okay. Hair first, because hair is important. Right, something braided. Something braided. Something braided. Preferably with some decorations, maybe. Not quite that braided, no. No. You're just gonna have to be fucking bald. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to be fucking bald. That's just gonna be how it's going to have to be. Right. Black beard. There you go. Good. Massive jaw, absolutely. Neck massive, yep. Big nose. Big nose, good. Perfect. Small angry brows, good. Oh, what was that? There you go. More, yes, pissed off. Oh, no, I don't know. No, that's a bit. Yeah, I think so. Perfect. Right. Dog. Nameless. We have to give you a name. How do you give things names? I know there's a way to give things names, surely. Nameless. dog. Oh, we start out all the way up here, do we? Your character is hungry. I imagine he is, yes. Squan, tech map, stat inventory, strength, thickness, toughness. Bone dog? Bone dog? Build menu, that's still a bit early, I'm afraid. Prospect, no. Okay, well, Bone Dog shall be its name then, I guess. Fair enough. Right, the adventures of Sufor, the dwarf. Right, well, there's a house right here. That's nice. Where am I? I am in an, abandoned, burnt-out little hamlet. In the middle of goddamn nowhere. Good. Perfect. Oh, hi there. I hope you're friendly. You are. Alright, beneficial. Otherwise, I think I'd be dead already. Okay, well, there's stuff here. That's good. Go close the door. Not a lot of anything, huh? Sure. Why wouldn't I get the gears? Whoa. Controls are gonna take a moment to get used to again. Nothing, nothing, nothing. A little fire there though, that's something. Raw stone. Yeah, I'm not gonna need the raw stone just yet, that's fine. Right, well, I am hungry. That's gonna be the first objective then. Stop being hungry. Desert Hamster, did you put in the 250 and 200 breast and butt mod? Also, don't forget to remove the nude mod. I think I have removed the nude mod. I think so. Speaking of, what was the key for,
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'm gonna put that back up again, because otherwise this is apparently gonna get really quiet. There used to be a button to see items. Not that I expect there to be much in the way of items here, mind you. In fact, I expect there to be basically nothing here. Certainly no food or anything valuable or useful. My poor little fat bone dog is just kind of tagging along for the moment. Very little of any worth whatsoever. There's a toilet. I don't think that's going to be very valuable either, tragically, but there is a toilet, and that's something. Alright. Off into the great beyond, I guess we go then. Sufor and Bone Dog.
Question. Fire is the answer.
The town of Bast. It looks like a shitty town. Oh, hello. Are you, oh, you're Holy Nation, I think. Okay, you're not dangerous. You shouldn't be dangerous. Friends. Yeah, you're just out for a walk. Then again, if I could find something aggressive to lead over to you, I could steal their stuff. Bone dog, come along, fat little lazy thing. Michael Nankavis, have you seen the game Black Myth Wukong yet? If so, what do you think about Monkey Sekiro, Witcher? Ravaged Hamlet. Oh. God Outpost. I have not seen anything of it, but Monkey Wukong or Monkey Sekiro sounds alright, I suppose. I don't necessarily hate it. What a sad, dead little place. And still nothing of value either. Tragic. Alright, hold on. I need to look up the see items button. Alt. Okay, good. Well, that just means that there's absolutely nothing worth of any value whatsoever around here. That sounds like an average day in Kenshi to me. Jonathan Smith, for my birthday in April, I asked you to name a comedic canon for a person after when you started playing Kenshi. You said to remind you when you got around to playing it. John Smith works too, lol. Alright, once we find some canon fodder, I'll be sure to name it after you. Well, I don't know if waffling off into the desert is going to be the best bet here. I think, down there's going to be Holy Order territory. We'll set off in that general direction for now, I think. Zero Firewater. So Ranks finally got Tard wrangled. Is he finally going to accept his Oathbreaker title? Also, nice booba. Thank you. God, it's been too long since I played this game. I don't even remember what to do now. All I know is that I'm hungry and that I'm running. And that these are not necessarily good things. I've got a long way ahead of me, too. But if I reach Holy Order territory, there'll probably be food down there. Or something. Something resembling food. Maybe. I think the animals around here are pretty nasty. I need some music to put on the background. I forgot how rare the music in this video game was. Oh, are you, Yeah, you're just Holy Order. You're fine. You're not gonna do anything to me. You're fine. You're okay. They're friends. So long as you're not a filthy, dirty non-human, they're friends. At least, wait, no, you're not Holy Order. Are you? I don't know what you are, but you're not trying to kill me, so that's good. Excuse me, naked dwarf coming through. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going the right direction, alright? Yes, I am. Good. Tap, 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 tap. I have left my dog way the fuck behind, because my dog is not as fast as me. Oh, hello there. Right, somebody had a bad day. Good. Somebody else's bad day is my good day. Yay, loot! Right, that's gonna give you an opportunity to catch up to me, dog. Right, what have we found here then? A scrawny cannibal. Tribal spear, an iron stick. Bucket helmet. I shall take your bucket helmet, sir, and I shall take your spear, sir. Lovely. Right, I'll take that too. A bladed iron stick. Ooh, upgrade. Bandages. Don't mind if I do. That's basically used up.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Whoa! Never. Ow. See, this is the problem. I'm very, very bad at combat. Okay, there you go. Bone dog. Woof. Come in, Messer. You're the one who's supposed to be taking care of this, not me. Okay, fine. I'll just fix myself up a little bit. It's fine. Mercer Holt, $100. Thank you very much, sir. This is one of those games I respect but could never actually play. Hope you have fun, can't stay and have to sleep for 2 a.m. Drop off, take care, Arch, try not to get mauled. Working on it, attempting to. Okay. I forgot. First rule of Kenshi. Drop weapons on ground, lest enemy wake back up again and try to murder you. Got caught stealing? Haha! You call it stealing. I call it procreating. Procreating? No, that's not what I call it. I call it appropriating. Die, bitch. Bone dog! There you are. Right, keep an eye on them in case they start getting frisky. Put their weapons on the ground where they belong. No, give me that. Ah, bone dog. Does it smell victims? It does. Come now. Bone dog, what are you... Did you just grab a... You just grabbed... Yes, you just grabbed... Yeah, you just grabbed a... You just grabbed a limb and ran off, didn't you? No, bone dog. Kill. Eat later. Kill now, eat later. Ow. God, a scrawny cannibal is more than enough to kick my ass right now, which is it's a bit disconcerting, if I'm to be entirely honest with you. At least Bone Dog has himself something to chew on. That's good for Bone Dog. You didn't carry much else of any real value, did you? No, you didn't. Come, Bone Dog. Our adventures have only just begun. Is this worth anything? Give me your iron stick, I suppose. And your iron stick and your bandages too. Bone Dog, what are you doing? Playing limbs. Okay, well that's good, Bone Dog, but we can't play limbs right now. We'll play limbs later. For now we need to find a place to sell all of our dumb stuff that we've collected. You are under attack. I know, it happens a lot in this video game. Zerify, are you making Bald Sargon? Why not just make Dev? Making Zufor, look at him. He's a happy little lad. Zufor did not deserve what happened to him. Not by any stretch of the imagination. You know, I think there was a city over there. I might be, there was a city down there too. Right, I'm just operating off very old memory right now as to where civilization is. And hoping that I don't run into enemies whilst doing so. Oh. Hello. Where are you? Are you friends? You don't necessarily look like friends. Yeah, you don't necessarily look like friends. We shall avoid you. Ooh, a lone traveler. You know what? You know, a lone traveler, that might seem like easy pickings. It might not be. It might not be. It might not be at all. Lone travelers tend to be fucking Bushido samurai masters that can kick your ass. Although, this one does not seem to be a lone Bushido samurai master. That one might be. I'd like that pickaxe you're carrying. That pickaxe might be valuable to me. Well, malnourished slave. Yes. Go on, little doggy. Go on, little doggy. Go on, little doggy. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him, little doggy. Good, good. Eat, eat. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Numb his body, little doggy. There you go. Good little doggy. Good little doggy. Good little doggy, doggy. Yes, good little doggy. You have eaten his flesh. Good little doggy woggy, little doggy woggy. We shall bandage the little doggy woggy because it tanked for us. A good doggy woggy. There, good doggy. Okay, first and foremost, take his weapon. And battle pickaxe. Okay, that's what I wanted, yes. Rag shirt, armor, yeah, I'll take it. And rag loincloth. Okay. Thank you for your contribution to my cause, sir. We shall leave you alone now. Actually, Bone Dog, can you eat that? Can you, you know... No, you can't eat that. Okay, I tried. Such is the life of a person in Kenshi. You're gonna get attacked for no particular reason. You're going to get killed for no particular reason. Well, actually, no, there was a particular reason there. The particular reason there was that I wanted its pickaxe, because I think that pickaxe might allow me to pickaxe minerals, which is one of the best ways to earn money early on. So there was a reason. I didn't kill that person for no reason whatsoever. Their death had a purpose, and they might not even be dead. I might simply have beaten them unconscious, in which case they will have an opportunity to learn a valuable lesson about walking around with valuable items in the middle of nowhere. I'm just hoping that nobody else will teach me the same lesson. Can I, if I do? Ah, yes, okay. Right. So, how did this game work again? Ah, that's a good question. So, I'm currently heavy loaded, which I think will start leveling my, my strength stat. Yep, it is. It's leveling my strength stat. My toughness is just my ability to get punched in the face. Oh, something is dying over there. What's dying over here? Some random... See what I talked about, the wandering samurai master? Well, that motherfucker just yeeted this entire group of people by himself, so you should be very careful who you decide to rob on the road. Fang, Drifter, attack 41, defense 33, yes. Yes. Be very careful who you decide to try to steal from. But hey, One person's mistakes in misery is my gain. Hello there, friends. I have come to claim your possessions for my own. Now, Bone Dog, if any of them move, tear out their jugular, please. Battle Hoe, we shall put that on the ground where it belongs. Straw Hat, that's probably worse than what I have, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, sandals, thank you very much. A shirt. Cut resistance 14. I shall take your shirt as well, thank you. Pants. Oh, pants for... Yeah, well, I feel like pants ought to step up from rags anyway, so thank you for the pants. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, yeah, still alive. Bone Dog. Kill. Eat him. Eat him now. There we go. Much better. Good boy.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Battle Hoe. You know what? Battle Hoe. Nah, I like my piece of shit spear more. What? Oh my Jesus. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely nope. Yep, no. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, well, there goes Bone Dog. And this is going to be very unfortunate, isn't it? Yes, yes, it is. Very, very unfortunate. And I'm dead. Right. If I'm lucky, they won't eat me. I'll just start bandaging ourselves. All right, good. They decided to give me just a little, just gave me a little love tap. That's all. They just gave me a little love tap. Okay, good. Little love tap. They did not eat me. This is good. All right, Bone Dog is Bone Dog's doing. You know, Bone Dog is doing okay. He's just doing fine. Ow. Come on, there you go. Get bandaging. There we are. Don't complain. You just got, your left leg bitten off there for a second. It's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's all right. Bone Dog got it worse than you. Okay. Right, let's try that one more time, shall we? Still a little ouchy. It's fine. It's just another day in Kenshi. Totally normal. Red Goomba, tribute for the God Emperor's most favored servant. Thank you very much. Sujad, you can hold shift and right click to assign jobs like having Bone Dog bodyguards of 4. Hanging around a hive town will kill, harvest beaky meat. Will you kill, harvest beaky meat? That is one way to survive, it is true. Let's be a little bit more like, there's quite a few sand skimmers around here. Maybe we head towards the mountain in the nearby future. Maybe we head towards the mountains. Slightly fewer sand skimmers, maybe. Come here, Bone Dog. Don't die just yet. Alright, nothing else in the immediate area. What are those? Are those? Oh, Bone Dogs. Oh, meat. I see. Oh, somebody else has encountered a sand skimmer. Good for them. Okay, Bone Dog's not feeling too good. That's fine. Okay. Just let's see here. Come here. This is going to crimp my traveling style somewhat, but there's meat down there. Not good meat, mind you. Oh, boy. These sand skimmers have apparently just run through this area, absolutely murdering everything. Unfortunate. Bone dog is not doing well. Okay, fine. Bit of meat. Good, good, good. Some teeth. I'll take it. I don't care about the animal skin for now. Give me some more meat, though. Did I just dump it on the ground? I did. Hello there. Are you, what are you doing? Are you just helping your friends, or are you, what are you just looting? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't look like an escaped slave, thank you very much. God damn it. Hobble, 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 hobble. Oh, god damn it. Well, this is a lovely fucking start. Slavers, beautiful, fantastic. Wonderful. And then they just kind of left me here. Or being a slave. You've been a slave. You can either live out the rest of your life as a slave, or you can break free and escape. Well, maybe when I'm no longer unconscious. At least they heal me. That's something, I guess. Bone dog. I think my... no, they're still fine. Right. Now I just hope that my slavers run into some sand skimmers. Sooner rather than later, preferably. Oh. Well, that one ran into a Holy Nation patrol. Right, well, until my leg is fine, I'm not going to be breaking away from this. Come on, sand skimmers. Come on, sand skimmers. Find the slavers and butcher them. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yep. Okay, damn it. They've killed all the sand skimmers. At least I get to keep my inventory items. No more sand skimmers, goddammit. I wish they'd feed me. Bone dog still not doing too well. Maybe. Oh no. Listen, it's dark outside. You can't tell. There you go. You just keep on your merry little way. Don't you mind me. Oh, fuck, sand skimmers. Job assigned on the Interslave while it's inactive officer's master can remove this job would be what of the consequences. Yes, I shall remove this job, as I'm just a little bit further away from the bird people. Did they put shackles on me? They did, goddammit. I don't have any tools. I am not strong enough. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I do have some lockpicking tools. Okay, okay, we're doing well. God damn it. I need a fire now so I can cook the goddamn food. Ugh. Red Goomba. Arch, if all Loyalist chapters its 40k go on Eternal Crusade, could they all go to Legion Strength and still be Codex compliant? I mean, that's basically what Gilliman's crusade was. That was him recreating a legion, in essence. Bone Dog is still not doing too well. And nobody went after Gilliman. Gilliman was allowed to do it just fine. This is going to take me a while. There we go. Alright, Sandstrider, hello there. Do you happen to have meat? You do. Can I use the meat? I can, once I equip this. Give me meat. If I get really desperate, I might be able to eat meat. Right, now I just need to very carefully make my way over to Bone Dog.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Oh boy, this is not a good area to be in. This is so not a good area to be in. Okay. We'll just calmly sneak our way over. It's fine. It's okay. Yep, not a problem. My leg is still boned. That's okay too. Poor little bone dog. Escaped slave. Still hungry. What was it to build a campfire? Can you just build one? A campfire can be built anywhere in the wilds. Okay, thank fuck. Alright, come here, Bone Dog. Come here, little buddy. Come here, little buddy. We're just gonna try and get the fuck out of this immediate area with all of the horrible things that keep murdering me. If I can just get out of that, I'll be happy. I can set up a little bonfire and I can eat and I can be safe. Maybe. God, I'm gonna have to eat sooner rather than later. Are those? Okay, those are Holy Nation. That's fine. I don't think... Are they Holy Nation? I'm not sure. I don't think they'll enslave me immediately. I hope. Right, go little doggy. We're just gonna get over here a little bit. So John, you can hold shift and right click to assign jobs like having Bone Dog guards for... Oh yeah, that one. Zenophilter, when you host the next D&D, can we pay for inspiration or unlucky events? Also, all chats go to Pony. The way I was planning to do it, actually, was that I was going to set up a series of choices for chat. Like, in the next village have a animal problem, or the next village has a werewolf problem, or the next village has a, vampires or whatever. Stuff like that. General story beats is what I was going to allow people to vote on, rather than just allowing people to vote on the party being unlucky or lucky, because that might be, kind of sad for the party, honestly, I feel like. the party might be upset with that. But more like simple story beats and directions and whether or not a character is a friend or a foe, stuff like that. That's what I was planning. Alright, we're in the middle of a dust storm, which is not great. And my hunger is not exactly getting much better either. Ooh. I would really like to get out of the dust storm before I do anything else. Shit. Sneak. Good little Sandstrider. You go over there. Dog, how are you? You're not doing great. In fact, you're kind of being affected by the sandstorm. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, it's a shitty day and it's shitty weather. What can I say? Life sucks right about now, but that too is a pretty normal day in Kenshi. Life in Kenshi is all about sucking, just a little bit. Please pass me by. I just... Okay, we're gonna have to risk a... We're gonna have to risk a campfire, I think. Ah, we already put the raw meat on the fire. Good. Okay. What do you mean no room for that item? What do you mean no room for that item? I'm pretty sure there's room for that item. There you go. Happy little bone dog. Oh, can you not carry anything at all? Okay, cool. All right. Ah, delicious.
Heresy's the question. Fire.
Delicious, delicious food. Right, did I did. Okay, yes. Dog Girl says remove the shackles. Yes, yes, good point. For some reason, I expected that they would have been removed once I, you know, picked them. That was apparently a very silly assumption of me, as it turns out. Oh, food. Food! Desert Hamster, remember how cool the acid rain is in Black Desert? Oh, the acid rain is lovely. Everybody loves a little bit of good acid rain. It makes you feel alive, is what it does. Makes you feel alive. And we've got a little bit of a storage of food now. Happy, happy, happy. Alright. Follow me then. Happy little bone dog. As we continue our epic journey towards somewhere that isn't going to instantaneously fucking murder me. I feel like maybe I should stick next to this guy or something. What do you got there? Is that a crossbow you got in your back? It is. I can't take you. You would beat the shit out of me with no problems whatsoever, so I am not going to try and take that crossbow from you. It's, you know, it's just an observation, that's all. Some more escaped slaves with shackles on their feet. God, this desert has just been an unfortunate place for so many people, it seems like. Just a downright unfortunate fucking place. Okay. My leg is healing, by the way, the minus 43. That needs to go up to 0 first, and only then will I have my leg back. As you go from 100% health to minus 100. So you essentially got like a 200-point hit bar, and you can lose limbs. You can absolutely lose limbs, but it is relatively rare. You can also set how rare it's going to be, so it can be common if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want it to be common, though. It would just be terrible. God, okay, I'm gonna need to find some... Hold on. I need to find some YouTube music. Jesus Christ. It's so quiet. I need something. Let's see. Something. Pokemon music? I don't know about that. Synthwave? That doesn't quite seem to fit it. None of this looks good. None of this does look good. Meantime, I get further and further away from the camera. Post-apocalyptic AI music. Now that sounds disturbing. Hello, stranger. Please don't try and beat me to death, like I have done to other people. How about this? That's barely even audible. God damn it. I should have looked up music before the stream chat. I didn't know how silent this was. The Skyrim background music might fit. You know what? You know what? Maybe. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Let's see. There we go. There we are. Morrowind. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit too cheery for what's currently happening, but I think that'll work. Yes. Hold on, what are you? Hold on a tick. Hold on a tick.
Question. Fire is the answer.
You might be slavers. Yes, you might be. Okay. Let's just...
Heresy's the question.
Yep, let's
Fire
get
is
over
the
here. It's a pinch too soaring, considering what's currently going on, as I am cowardly sneaking my way around a sand dune. From being discovered by a band of potential slavers, I'm not entirely sure, who might want to drag me off into slavery again. As my loyal puppy follows me around. Alright, let's continue hobbling towards our destination. It's a sad, sad situation. But it's just how... It's how it is. Oh, Lord Commissar Spartan, the Skyrim background music might fit. Sujad, there's a playlist called Music to Listen to While Playing Kenshi. All my chats for The Witcher 2. Summarize it. Summarize it, you little bastard. Summarize. We'll speed things up. I seem to be traveling more or less safely at the moment. More or less. Ex-slave. Well, that's good. You should be safe if you stay out of towns. Looks like a slave 10%. Oh well. I'm sadly going to have to go into some towns if I want to, get some money. A plastic surgeon, eh? Okay. Restore your hair. I didn't have any hair to begin with. Restore my hair. Shameful. The game dares demand that I put hair back on. Food, 15 now. Yeah, my food's good for a while. Okay, it's just gonna be a long walk to the nearest settlement. Then I can get a couple of copper pieces, I can get some food. Maybe I can indeed find a plastic surgeon and become not a slave. That would be nice as well. Oh. Let's not engage those. I'm pretty sure even one of those will absolutely beat the shit out of me, so let's not. Zero Firewater, buy a slave and name it Dev Pony. Pony Dev. Would Pony Dev be a good slave, though? You sure Pony Dev would be a good slave? You sure Pony Dev would not be a rebellious slave? I feel like Pony Dev might be an uppity slave. Coming up with all sorts of weird reason to not follow instructions. Did I have another raw piece of meat? I didn't. Okay, well, hopefully we'll come across some more dead things. That would be nice. That pot on your head makes you look like a professional. Does it? Is it? It's not a plus. There are actually items that give you pluses, though. It's getting dark outside. My leg's almost healed. I'm looking forward to my leg being better. I really am. Hey! A mysterious path up into the mountains. Okran's shield. I think... Is that one of those... I don't remember what Okran's shield was. But now that I've found a mysterious path up into the mountains, I'm of course going to take it. I think Okran's shield is friendly for my type of people. I don't remember. Oh well. I'm sure the mountains have something nice in store for me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, the mountains do not have anything nice in store for me. Oh god, the mountains... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. See, this is the problem right here. This is the problem right here. The mountains do not have anything nice in store for me. The mountains have monsters in them. The mountains have monsters coming from above and below. Oh, okay, okay, that monster is going away. Alright. Hobble, hobble, hobble. 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 I am so fucking dead. I am so fucking dead. I am so fucking dead. Escape, Bone Dog. Okay. Okay, go, Bone Dog. Go, go. There you go. There you go. Yes, eat the strangers. Eat them. I don't like them. I don't care about them. Eat them, not me. Just you know, just get over the hill, Sufor. Just get over the fucking hill. Bone Dog, run away, Bone Dog. Bone Dog, you dumb little thing. Bone Dog, flee. Bone Dog, dumb dog, leave. There you go. There you go. Eat the strangers. That's fine. That's fine. Right, run, Bone Dog. Run, 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 Bone Dog. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. All right. Everything's fine. Oh, hello. Who are you then? You look like normal people. Yeah. You look like normal people. Okay, good. Just gotta very carefully sneak around you a little bit longer, just in case you're not normal men. Hello, Bondi. Oh yeah, we're all friends here. Oh yeah, we're all friends here. It's fine. I'm presuming that's your Bone Dog. Outlaw farmer is butchering Bone Dog for meat. Okay, well, never fucking mind. Never fucking mind indeed. They were hostile, as it turns out. Bone Dog is dead. Right. Well, I never much liked the dog anyway. Rip Bone Dog. Oh, money. Thank you. Give me that. Short cleaver. Sounds good. Shirt. Yep. Pants. Uh-huh. Boots. Definitely. Here, you can have my pants in return. They were not as friendly as they looked. They were not as friendly as they looked. F Bone Dog indeed. F Bone Dog. Is that a backpack? I would like a backpack. It is a backpack. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. GTA defense bonus. You know, I'll take the defense bonus, actually. Thank you. Oh, did he just... Oh, he just disappeared, did he? Okay, right. It's been a hard fucking day. What can I say? It's been a really, really hard fucking day. Let's see if Okran's shield is friendly, I suppose. It's been a long and hard fucking day. My leg is almost healed. The Sandstriders haven't bullied me for a little while. My dog is dead and eaten, and I am, I believe, out of food. I am indeed out of food. Ooh, okay. It's time to go praise Okran, though. I'm going to worship Okran as a religion. Please don't come over here. Why are you coming over here? Why are you coming over here? Please don't come over here. I'm fucking dead again. God damn it. I just want to leave. That's all. I just want to not be eaten again by fucking Sandstriders. That's all. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. I just want to live. I just want to live for a little bit. Oh, I'm dead. Right, well, that's that. Game over.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
So fucking close, too. I was finally getting there. One Silt Strider from miles away. Just like, yep, I'm gonna eat you now. I didn't even get a chance to try and bandage myself there because it ripped my arm off and caved my chest in. Why? Why?
Service guarantees
Why?
citizenship.
And that's Kenshi. Yes, that's more or less Kenshi. Right, begin. See, now I wish I'd saved the preceding one. How about we get something slightly more, Scorchlander? Farming, cooking, laboring, strength. You know, that would at least give me weapons, everything, dodge. It would give me 20% dodge. That's something.
Service guarantees citizenship.
There. So 4-2. legs, massive shoulders, massive arms, hands, chest, stomach, waist. Bulky legs. Feet. Oh, I can't be bothered. Exit. Resume. Exit. I'm just gonna reload the autosave there, because I can't be asked to remake the character, honestly. Right, let me reload that. Burn Burnson, once again, Zufor didn't deserve this. He really didn't. Zufor did not deserve any of this. Zufor is a good lad who does not deserve this having happened to him.
Fire is the answer.
Right, shortly before I became lunch. Is it so shortly before I became lunch that I have no way of avoiding becoming lunch? It might be. It might be. Yeah, there's the Silt Strider right there. See, that's a problem. See, that's a really big problem right there. Okay, let's see. If I go this way, maybe it won't see me. Just go over there. There you go. There you go. Keep going over there. Keep going. Nope. Wonderful. Fantastic. Alright. And dead again. Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe if I go around the sand dune first, and then try to sneak? Come on, there you go. Okay. Little fucking homing missile. I hate the sand skimmers. I hate sand skimmers. I hate sand skimmers. Really hate sand skimmers. I'm alive. More or less. Kind of. Yes, go over there. Go over to Okran's shield and try to get yourself killed. That would be lovely. I'd love to eat you. Eating you would be great. I would adore eating you. It would be karmic justice if I could eat you. Other wary travelers, this one's arm looks a little fucked up. Going this way really, really sucks, as it turns out. Going this way really, really sucks. Much pain, much suffering, much awfulness. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Is that something intriguing? No, I think it's just scrap. Right, I sure hope I can pass through Okran's shield. I really, really hope so. This is very healthy looking. Excuse me, I'm just lagging through here. It's fine, don't mind me. Just making my way. Oh, what a sad, sad situation. Oh, I think that was a band of slavers, and they didn't attack me, so that's good. Oh, somebody's having a fight over here. Who's having a fight and with whom? Okay. The Holy Nation people are having fun beating the living shit out of some poor people going through. Alright. I'm a human. They're not going to attack me. I'm fine. I am part of the correct race. I am friends. I praise Okran. I will not try to steal from the Holy Nation. I will not try to take their shit. Ooh, oh. Mechanical spider. That's a nasty looking little thing. Hello, friends. Good day. I am a human, just like you, as you can clearly see from my tiny stature and fat body. I am your friend. Good, good. Go about your day. Thank you. Good, perfect. All right, everything's fine. Everything's ideal. Ooh, all right. I thought I was allowed to go through Okran's shield. I was relatively sure. I was not certain, but I was relatively sure. And I was correct. I have lived. Iron Valley. Safety. Safety at last. Or, well, something that vaguely resembles safety if you squint at it real hard anyways. God, I can't wait for my leg to heal so that I can start running again. Now, I still don't have any actual food or anything, but I do have a bit of money, so if I can just get to the nearest settlement, I can probably, you know, buy a bit of bread, buy a bit of loaf, maybe stay at an inn, heal my leg up a little bit, maybe sleep, maybe get a new dog, who knows. But there are countless possibilities for a man who is no longer completely crippled. Good evening. Just don't mind me. Just a dwarf. Just a dwarf passing through, that's all. Holy Farm. Okran's pride. Lovely. Alright. We're safe now. We're good. We're okay. We're safe. We're fine. Everything's okay. So now we need something to talk about whilst we're traveling. Oh, Reverend Norse, so what is the goal of the game? I have heard one can do a great many things, and what is the goal of your playthrough? Witcher, hashtag Rags did nothing wrong, didn't he? Did he not do something wrong? Did he not commit many a crime? There is no goal of the game, it is do whatever you want. I think my goal, as always, is going to be to actually make a settlement and then start exploring, getting all of the tech, start getting cool stuff up and running, and just building a village and doing some trading, basically. That's going to be my goal. Oh my god, it's iron ore, it's a resource. Can't necessarily carry on of it right now, but that's good. That is actually unironically good. I might be able to mine that in the future for iron and for trade goods. Right, the Holy Farm. Perhaps it wishes to sell me some food. I would love for it to sell me some food. My leg still hurts a little bit. God 82. When do you get the Heart of Hushut? Well, that's gonna, you know, that's gonna be the goal of the playthrough. We're gonna recreate Zufortopia. That's what we are. Uh-oh. Alright. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, you're just cows. Okay, you're fine. You're not dangerous. Zufor has been, you know, sent out into the wild, and he's going to rebuild his power structure. That's what Zufor's going to do here.
Guarantees citizenship.
Hello, fellow humans.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Is there, Is there perhaps a trader here? Somebody living here, maybe? Somebody willing to sell me some food, perhaps? Good day, sir. Just looking for a trade. Do you have anything, You have green fruit, you have salt, and you have packs of stuff. Okay, none of that stuff is valuable to me. I could sell you some of this, though. I can sell you some of this, and I can sell you some of this. Thank you very much, sir. Anybody else? Do you have some food, maybe? Some FUD? You do not have any FUD. Scarf, it is strange. Did you join the Holy Nation to spite the Xenos yet? Not yet. But I do aim to create a nation of dwarves. Only the females will be allowed to be tall for breeding purposes. Alright. Is there nobody around here? What are you doing? Leave. You're not allowed here. Oh, am I not? Sorry. I'd rather you didn't beat the shit out of me, so I'll leave. Thank you. Oh god, I really need food, but I also really need rest. I really hoped they had food here. I was kind of praying that they would be capable of feeding me. Alright, let's continue on to the next settlement, which you can see right over there, actually. Hunger. Still hungry. Still so very hungry. Go on, Sephor. Continue your journey. So, today's topic. Inspired by what I saw on the news the other day. Drone warfare. And how we need to make it illegal. How we need to ban it. How we need to treat drone warfare the same we do biological weapons like smallpox and shit like that. We need to just ban drone warfare completely. Because it's not good for us. It is not good for humanity. It is not good for our psyche, for our ability to wage war. We need to just get rid of it. It does terrible things to humans. Ooh, that's a secret path, by the way. You can go over there, and so there's some great loot over there, but I don't remember if it's guarded. I don't remember if it's guarded. I think it's probably guarded. In which case, whoever lives there is going to absolutely goddamn murder me, so I am not gonna go over there just yet. See, I was watching the news, and they were covering Gaza, as they do, all the time, and they talked about how Hezbollah had started using drone weapons against Israel. And they showed a clip of just a drone with like C4 packed to it or something, just flying in through like a window and exploding and blowing up an entire house. And it's like, okay, that's a problem, isn't it? This is, it's unironically, it's gotten too effective. It has gotten too good, it's gotten too cheap, and now there's like no control over it. Some dude can sit like 50 kilometers away. Hello. Yep, show him gear. So just to check your brother of pure blood. Cannot make an exception, holy brother. This is the higher paladin's order. It's the good of Thrawn. I understand. There you go. See, I don't have any drugs on me. I'm a good boy. I am a good little Sephor, I am. Ah, a bar. Civilization. Food. So hungry. So sad. Hello, good sir. I hope you have food. You do. You have bread and food cubes. Thank God. Okay. Dried fish. Bread. Scripture of Radiance, Birth of the Phoenix. You know, I'd like to keep some of those on me for now, but the Black Dragon Duo, I'm not going to be taking any bounties anytime soon. I'm sorry. I do not have the...
Fire is the
I ain't got the capabilities of that. But... what? Nutrient trainer? Oh, Jesus, 380 for a dried fish. My God. Okay, let me get one of those then. Alright, I am safe, I am sound, everything is good and dandy-handy. I think I'm allowed to sleep here for free. Or do you just sit here? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Hello, random strangers. Looking to band together 3,000 cats. No, I am not going to pay you the 3,000 cats. I'll just sit down here. Actually, are there beds upstairs? There are. There, 100 cats for rental bed. There goes pretty much the rest of my money. But at least I'll get a little bit sped up healing there. It's been a long and hard journey to get so far. But now we are finally here. Slightly less sad than we were before. Dorgal says, Holy Nation does not like slaves, doesn't it? Oh, well, I'm not a slave. I am an ex-slave. That's fine. Dorgal, you missed Supers. Also, once your hair grows out, you can get rid of ex-slave. Well, that's good. And Sajar, there's a mod to make the food cubes square. That sounds like a necessary mod, honestly. Commander Wolf, I'm surprised no Grand Tactics Civil War Arch. Find more folks to build Archtopia. It won't build itself. It's a shame it can't have athletic dancers to steal the coin purses of many a travelers. Kenshi 2. I am looking forward to Kenshi 2. Enormously so, but it's probably quite a whilst off yet, I'd imagine. Burnson. Dev would be the ideal slave, always coming up with justifications for those ruling over him and him are doing everything correctly. That is true, though. That is true. He would be a good slave in that regard. Almost healed. God damn it, we're almost back to the, well, 0. Yay! We've arrived back to 0. Fantastic. I'm exactly back at where we started. An hour and a half ago. Yay! Yay! Oh, hey, free food! Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Good sirs. Kind and gentle sirs. Yeah. Don't you mind at all if I do. Thank you, thank you. Is there any value in this? Sell value 0. Nope. The Holy Nation provides. Right, barkeep, I've got stuff for you. Skydevil, if you ever head down southeast of the continent, good luck dealing with the flayed ones. Oh yes, there are many, many bad things in this video game. Blood spiders, flayed ones, skeletons, mechanical contraptions, beak things. There are an endless number of things in this video game that will murder you in most unfortunate ways. Hello, good sir. I have come to share with you some of the bounty that I have acquired whilst wandering around the large and evil wasteland. But I'm not going to give you all of my food. I need some of it. Some of it more for myself. Oh, one of it made it pretty far inside, didn't it? Right, it's time to get to mining. So, to return to my point about drones. Another thing I saw as well, and this was on Twitter, I think. There was a Russian soldier lying in a trench, and he was clearly already wounded because he was, you know, wallowing around on the ground, clearly screaming and crying. He was not in a good way. And this drone, the Ukrainian drone, in all due likelihood, I'm presuming, was just hovering over him for like several long seconds, like a minute or something, I think, until eventually you see like a small, like round shape detach from the drone as it drops a hand grenade on this guy who's just lying there, probably already bleeding out, but maybe he could still be saved, you know? And then it explodes, and you see him shake a little bit, and he dies, presumably. And it's like, holy shit. How messed up is this? How inhumane is this? And I get it, of course. You know, they're at war. Russia invaded Ukraine, all that good stuff. I get it. I understand. I get it. They're not particularly fond of Russians. These are all very fair points. But holy shit. Like, that has got to amount to a war crime at that point. Wounded soldier, everything, right? But more so, what has the war done to people? Because in a normal situation, in most wars, unless there is some serious hatred between the parties, right, wounded soldiers were more often than not taken care of. It was expected that you would have the ability and the leeway to surrender if you were wounded or you had no intention to continue fighting, you know? This was kind of the norm. And yet it seems as if this established norm has just completely disappeared in the Ukraine war. And I think it is in large parts due to the nature of drone warfare. The fact that you're not pulling the trigger, you're not shooting the guy, you're not killing him necessarily, you are pressing a button. You don't see him, you don't hear him crying out for his mother or anything. You're just pressing a computer key 5 kilometers away. It's a video game to these people. And there's been so many other recordings as well of people just laughing whilst they're doing it. Like some really obscene shit. And I think it's the drone warfare that's doing this to people. Right, how much do I get for one of these? 66, that's actually pretty good, yeah. You can have some more of this. Some more there, some more hides. Nice. And back out I go again to keep mining. As right now, I just need some money for mercenaries. That's what I need. I need money for dudes. That's what I require. Because at the end of the day, you know the old saying, right? It is good that war is so terrible, or we should grow too fond of it. I think there is a lot of truth. Campfire, we'll make a campfire there. There is a lot of truth in that saying. War should be terrible. War should be horrible. War should be traumatic. Because if it isn't, look at where that leads us. I can't put any more than 5 on the Barbie at a time, can I? No, okay. Right, back to mining. You know, at least this is... Your machine is full. Oh, right, okay. I'll bring the meat over there, put another 5 pieces on the Barbie, and keep going. At least this is very characteristic of what I'm doing, isn't it? Like, I am a dwarf, and I am doing dwarf things. Efficiency, wick is 0, 30, oh yeah, everything is as well as usual. I am doing dwarf things, I am just going to be here now, I am just going to mine the shit out of this rock for an extended period of time and build up some money to run my Imperium. That is my duty, that is my job, that is my role as a sturdy little dwarf worker. That's what I do now. This is my life from now on. Until a pack of those fat animal things come by and eat me. At which point I will turn into food for animals. Bit more meat on the Barbie. Oh, wobblies. Pass on by, wobblies. Come not to me and try to eat me. There we go. Good wobblies. If I'm lucky, some Holy Nation patrols will come over here and murder the wobblies. That would be good. The wobblies are getting close. Wobblies are getting awfully close. Please, wobblies. I do not taste good. Good wobblies. There you go. Pass on by. Good wobblies. Happy wobblies. Drone warfare needs to be banned. Just pretty much straight up. We just need to get rid of it. It turns soldiers into monsters. It turns fighters into just cold-blooded murderers. There needs to be a connection between the person pulling the trigger and the person actually being murdered. This is actually a necessity. We need this for the mental health of our populace, because the moment we manage to reduce this to nothing more than a video game, you might argue that the casualties will be lesser. You know, if all warfare is just drone warfare, just drone on drone, then that might be something. If the only combatants are robots, then okay, you've got an argument. But that's not going to be how it's going to be, is it? It's going to be the big and mighty nations invading the smaller nations with armies of drones. There's going to be literal Terminators just going around butchering people, killing civilians, killing fighters, etc. And the people who are going to do it are going to see no reason why they shouldn't. I mean, it's not like they're doing anything particularly wrong. It's a war, right? Of course there are casualties. But the more, as you remove yourself further and further from the reality of this, you remove more and more of the humanity of it. And you can see this in countless wars throughout history, where the various parts begin to dehumanize the other. You can see this today in the Israel-Gaza conflict, for example. There was a clip going around, around Twitter the other day, where there was a bunch of IDF soldiers who were just sitting around eating food, eating McDonald's and hamburgers, basically. And people were commenting like, now you can't do a genocide on an empty stomach, etc. And it's like, it is an unfair characterization of, well, the people in that question. It's like they're just having food. They're Israeli soldiers, meaning that they're probably what's worth more? Is that worth more? Is that worth more? Value 68, value 60. Basically the exact same thing. Okay. They're probably conscripts. They're probably into their necessary period of service, so you can't really blame them. But in the same way that the Israelis have managed to dehumanize the Palestinians have dehumanized the Israelis, till the point where both sides consider the other to be nothing more than the vilest form of unmentionable monstrosities. Which of course was caused this entire round of the conflict right now, with Hamas invading Palestine, well, sort of, invading Israel, where you had gunmen just walking from house to house, killing civilians, specifically targeting civilians, murdering them, and seemingly feeling absolutely no remorse or hesitation in doing so whatsoever. This is the ultimate level of dehumanization. Right, they're buying iron at a decent price, which is good.
Fire is the answer.
Any of you, reasonable? Bah, didn't I say, hey, you wiggle on over this way, muffin? Oh, okay. I tell you, I've never seen someone so steamed so fast, so I took the, glass is empty. Say, pal, lend me some cash, I'll make it worth your while. Will you now? Tell you what, I'll sing you a song. On second thought, pay me 3,000 cat tab and I'll sing you a Tales Till the Sun Stops Setting. Now all the good ones and got a voice worth singing songs about. Ha! How about a demonstration? So he's a No, I don't like you. I don't like you. You're a bad person. I don't like you. Right, I need 3,000 cats for one. I've almost got enough for 6,000. I think I want 6,000 so I can get 2 people. If I get 2 people, I'll have a little bit of leeway. At least I can start doing some, you know, just robbery at that point. A little bit of highway robbery on occasion. I'm building my strength for some days, and I am indeed. I'm building my strength quite a bit by doing this. Lovely, lovely. Right, back to mining. You bored here, chat? This is Kenshi. I'm just gonna be doing this for the next hour. This is ironically what I'm going to be doing for quite some time. And hey, it's a very dwarvy thing to do, so can you blame me? No, I'm doing exactly what you'd expect me to do. Exactly what do you expect me to do. But, returning to our... Oh, hello. Just a random little hiver walking about. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that. Oh, they found themselves... Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. They found a skeleton. Oh... Good evening. Hurry, Sufo, hurry. Hurry. Get over there before they're done with them. Get over there. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, yep. Yeah, definitely. Naginata? Yes. Money? Definitely. Thank you. Pants? I don't need that. Thank you. Back to mining. A valuable upgrade to my arms inventory. A Naginata polearm. Damage versus animals plus 50%. Nice. What katana too. I am not a thief, chat. I am an opportunistic looter. There is a difference. There's a big difference. There's a huge difference. Right. Where was I? I was hitting rock. Hit rock. Smash rock. Beat rock. Oh. Is that the same skeleton they're beating the shit out of? Yes, yes it is. He doesn't have any weapons anymore, so they're just abusing him now. Ah, the Holy Nation. They're such good human beings. I love the Holy Nation. The Holy Nation are the best people in the entire game. You know? They understand that humanity needs to be pure, and they're going to teach you a lesson for not being pure. Good on them. Good on them. But yes. Zero Firewater says, to be honest, if you're making that argument, the only weapon that should be allowed are swords and shields. Well, unironically, to a certain extent, you're not wrong. See,
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
If you have to actually kill a guy, up close and personal, there is something different about that. And even just the act of pulling a trigger it's demonstrated repeatedly that this is the act of killing someone. After the Finnish-Russia war, for example, there were a lot of Finnish soldiers that developed PTSD from having just killed too many fucking Russians. I shit you not. There are documented cases of Russian soldiers developing severe cases of post-traumatic stress disorder from just having sat in the trenches, gunning down waves of charging Russians, because they have to just sit there years later and think to themselves that, holy shit, I killed like 100 people. Doesn't that make me like the worst human being ever? You know? Oh, and I've missed Streamlabs too. Mercenary 10, let's get to you first. Mercenary 10. Try Octopath as a Traveler, music from the desert. It would fit better. Skyrim doesn't work for this. Also, I remember this game when it first landed on Steam. I remember how bare bones it was, but man, it was fun starting our own town. My $1 goes to ponies. Ponies, 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 ponies. Alright, I'll note that down. I'll get 0 Firewatch once done as well. And there, I'll just note that down. Hit rock. Continue to hit rock. Never cease hitting rock. Watch body grow swole. Watch strength increase. Yes. As we become swoller dwarf, bigger dwarf, more powerful dwarf. Actually, Octopath Traveler, let me actually check that out. Ost. I'll try that out. And Spiky, 1996. Since you are taking recommendations for games to make suffer, how much for you to play Validate? And this to whatever brony game. Validate. Validate. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, this is much more fitting. Sad music. Well, yeah, no, it is kind of sad music, I suppose. It is a sad, lengthy journey of beating rock. Beat rock, beat rock, beat rock, beat rock, beat rock. Oh, hello. What's that? It's a single little beastie boy. Oh, I wonder if I can kill one. Attack unprovoked. So I think I can kill one of these. I'm gonna find out. Hunting. Dun 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 dun. I mean, the Naginata is pretty perfect for fighting animals. This should be an easy kill, I think. Dun 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 dun. Ow! 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 Please. There you go. Oh, baseball hit. Come on, boy. You must do better than this. You gotta do better than this. There you go. Alright. That was exceedingly painful, but I lived. Well, this'll increase my first aid skill, that's for sure. Ah, my poor little dwarven body. It is a dating simulator. A dating... Why would you want me to play dating simulators? God help me, why? Why would you want this? I don't understand. Well, you know, any time not spent recovering from injuries is time wasted by... I guess. Right, ditching resources. Oh, you're putting them on the bonfire. Okay, good boy. Get back to mining. Bunk, 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 bunk. But yes, swords and boards. Unironically, if we wanted war to be as humane as possible, then we would probably actually go like, okay, the only weapon you're allowed to use is basically slashing weapons. Stuff like that. Because a slashing weapon is relatively unlikely to kill someone. It's very unlikely to kill someone. This is why the Roman invention of the gladius was such a big deal. Because the gladius is a stabbing weapon. The gladius is specifically designed to pierce into the enemy's body and cause enormous internal damage, which is why the drill was to stab and then twist to wrench open the wound so that the enemy would bleed out almost immediately. This is also why various designs of bayonets, for example, were very broad and triangular in shape, because it was intended to create the largest possible wound to make sure that the enemy actually died, instead of merely wounding him. This is also why we saw various early attempts at germ warfare. like archers, for example. Archers during the various wars in England would shit and piss in front of their battlefield positions, and then they would stick the arrows into that shit as an early form of biological warfare. And it'd be an effective one as well, because obviously that would make the wound very, very dirty, and a dirty wound is a very, very bad thing. But there's a distinction between trying to make warfare humane in so far as trying to make it something that humanity would not like to engage with wherever possible, and making it too easy. Flipping a switch and dropping a hand grenade on a bleeding soldier in a trench 5 kilometers away as you're sipping a mocha latte, laughing about it with your friends, is too easy. There was an introduction to a historical book I was reading. Was it Sniper on the Eastern Front? I think it might have been. Where the opening chapter basically says that books about history should be read whilst you are cold and uncomfortable, wet and hungry. Because only then can you truly understand what it is you are reading. And anything else is nothing more than a LARP-esque simulacrum of the realities of war. A reality that grows ever dimmer to a lot of people. I mean, this is also like when you see during the First World War, the various nations were like, oh my god, I hope the war lasts a little bit longer so I can get in there. Very, very few people thought that after they'd actually gotten to the front lines, however. Very, very few people indeed thought that once they actually managed to get into the war. But there is also like, chat says dueling on an international scale. Yeah, kinda, because there's the other thing. It is often very appealing, isn't it? The idea of like national representatives for warfare. Why don't we just put our politicians in a cage and watch them fight each other, that kind of stuff. And yes, you know what, that sounds very appealing. I would quite like to put our politicians in a cage and watch them fight each other, if nothing else for just fun and engaging entertainment, really. But at the same time, when you're dealing with deciding the fate of millions, you probably shouldn't put that on the shoulders of a single individual. It wouldn't be fair to do so. It wouldn't be fair to the other 5 million people if this one guy has a bad day and loses the war, you know? Here you go, sir. Have some more iron ore, and you might as well have these gears. I'm not going to have any use for them anytime soon. Alright, and that gives me 7,000 cats. Brilliant. You! Right, breeding partner 1. Let's see, who's donated the most today? Mercer Holt, okay. Oh, stop doing that, silly little YouTube thingy. Mercer Holt. We shall, Oh, can I not change their gender? I can't, oh god. Would Mercer Holt like to be a woman? The first breeding partner will be Mercer. Oh, terrible. I was going to make him a man. I promise I was going to make him a man, but I can't now. That's almost too cruel. No, that's too cruel. That's too cruel and evil. Give me name recommendations, chat, and let's see. Idle stance. Something normal. Revenge of the Sis raids on Rumble. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see. Breast size. that does not that does not look very natural. Breast height. Oh, Jesus. That looks unusual, shall we say? But very well, chat. Very well, max breast side it is. Tiny hands because female, of course. We obviously have the anime mod installed, because why would you not have the anime mod installed? It would be weird not to, frankly. There's less female hairdos than there are male hairdos. That's slightly disappointing. Most of this hair is absolutely atrocious. That's worse. It's a lot worse, actually. That's probably as good as it gets. Can you make, I think you will actually get Muscle Mommy if she levels up her strength. She's actually going to get more defined muscles. Let's see. Megalaw? You know, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Megalaw. Her tits should have been even larger for Megalaw, but... Are they gonna get longer hair? Close enough for government work. There, Megalaw. And the only one that's looking for a work is him, and I don't like him. Oh, maybe you? Thief Fence, not today. Not today, monsieur. Wait, can I customize your appearance, I wonder? I can! Okay. Right, this shall be Mercer then. There you go. My second wolf. Yes. Yes. Gotta make sure he's proper dwarf feet first before he bends over, though. Massive shoulders, massive arms, massive hands. Oh, massive chest, yes. Very normal looking. Good. No, no, no. Chonkums. Massive neck.
Guarantees citizenship.
There, he can look a bit surprised. And the hair is pretty terrible, but I'm gonna let him keep the cat ears because that seems only reasonable. There we go. Perfect. My very first 2 recruits. We now sort of kinda have the ability to mug people via numerical advantage. Tempted to make one of them my runny bitch, actually. You've hired your first recruits. Yay. Let's see. You can have that. You can have that. There. That'll speed up mining operations significantly. And make sure there's some food on them too. There we go. Much faster mining. Right, I need to get through some of the Superchats too. Sujard, Arch, the hyper-evil Uber-Nazi, calling for compassion and mercy to your foes. Witcher. Well, it's compassion for humanity, more so than necessarily one's enemies. That's the important part. It makes us as humans better. Stephen Moyes, Arch, they filled pride and joy on October 7th. I've seen it. That is true as well. Lord Commodore Spartan, a thief is a class, an opportunist looter is a raid ban, LMAO. That is... yeah. Sentinel Rex, ironically, the more brutal and personal we make warfare, the more humanely we treat each other during. You have to look a man in the eye to know. Absolutely, like we unironically need to return to a more brutal form of warfare so as to spare ourselves from the inhumanity of a less personal form of warfare. Zero Fan Warfare. Also, we've seen with Ukraine and Israel wars. As long as you're linked to a superpower, you can commit war crimes and no one will stop you because they're not as strong as the superpower. Well, yeah, no. Unavoidably, yes. See, that is the big problem with drone warfare as well. Eventually, the drone warfare will become the sole purview of the superpowers, and everyone else is just going to be predated upon, essentially, by... What the hell is that? Oh, that's the sky. Okay. I was wondering what that weird glow in the distance was. It's just the sky. It's nothing to be afraid of. I don't recall. Was, yeah, laboring. There you go. Laboring is what I level up while doing this. Laboring, laboring, laboring. That's what we're doing. We're laboring. I need to get at least enough money so I can eat a little bit of food. A little bit of food on the table.
Guarantees citizenship.
And Ben says Sentinel Rex stares in Japanese in World War II conduct. Ah yes, the Japanese. The Japanese were not very nice people during the Second World War, which is an interesting thing. See, the Japanese became monsters largely, in my opinion, due to their media. See, during the First World War, or not, well, yes, during the First World as well, but even more so, during the Russo-Japanese War, the Japanese performed and behaved with remarkable chivalry over the Russian soldiers. In fact, they treated the Russians better than the Russians treated the Japanese by quite some margin. I need to just put away all of her stuff and have her be like runny woman for a little bit, I think. Actually, unironically, Back to work, Savor. Don't worry about her. She's just, she's just gonna do some running. It's okay. She'll probably be fine. I hope. Well, we'll see. But she'll probably be okay. She'll probably be okay. Probably. As I believe, while she's doing this, yes, there you go. That increases her athletics. Because I'm going to need somebody able to scout ahead of me and not get slaughtered whilst doing so. So she's going to be my runner. So the Japanese, again, during the First World War, Russian Japanese War, correctly, they were very nice. They were genuinely very, very, very nice to their captives. They treated them according to all rules and honors of warfare. No problems whatsoever. They were very, very nice. And then their conduct changed drastically between then and the Second World War. So what the hell happened? Oh, hello. What's going on down here then? Ooh. Food's what's going on down here. Oh, nom-noms. Delicious, delicious nom-noms is what's going down here. Give. I believe, see, I'm going to need to look into that properly. Because that would be a very interesting thing, but I think it was the media that primarily changed this, because it is far, far too reductivist to say that Japan turned into a fascist nation, because Japan didn't really turn into a fascist nation. That's not what Japan was. Japan was a theocratic nation, and there is a serious difference between a theocracy and a fascist nation. In fact, I do not believe there can be such a thing as a theocratic fascist nation. I think that's impossible, because within fascism, God is the state. It is the state über alles. You cannot have a God in fascism. Not beyond him being a tool of the state, at least. You could conceivably have a God exist in essence simply to justify the state. That would be possible. But you cannot have a state and God on the same level within fascism. And Japan absolutely had a God. It just kind of died. It just kind of fell over. Now, please don't kill me. Play dead. Right, let's get back to work, you lazy sod. Are you, Yeah, you've reached your destination. Good girl, Megalaw, good girl. Right, you're gonna go a lot further than that, though. Let's just send you up to Okran's shield, shall we? The path up there should be relatively safe, I think. And it was because of an idea of victim complex. As honestly, it would be far more accurate to describe Japan as a left-wing nation than as a right-wing nation. In fact, a lot of the various things you saw are tactics that we would recognize today as very left-wing. For example, the cancelling of people in academia. That was very, very common in Japan. What they would in essence do was to go, okay, this is the official party line right here. We are of the opinion that this and this and this has happened, and you are going to abide by that. And then a scholar, which is actually read up on the history, would look at these various statements and go, hold on, all people are descendant from the Japanese, and the emperor is a holy sun god. This doesn't seem particularly historically accurate. What the hell are you on? And then the Kempeitai would visit them and go, "Oh, silly professor, this is our truth, silly professor, and you will abide by our truth, or else we are going to take away your credentials, we are going to take away your ability to teach, we are going to take away your credibility, and we are obviously going to take away any and all respect you have. We are going to make it literally suicide for anyone to associate with you. Any friends you have will disavow you, any family members you have will disavow you, etc. We are going to make you persona non grata to all of your friends." Now that's a tactic I feel like I've heard before, shall we say. Right, so off you go to sell some of the shit. And this then grew into a victim complex, kind of along the same lines as Italy, where they believed that they had been mistreated by the Western powers. This also happened during the Russo-Japanese War as well, where they felt that they'd been ill-treated by the West. This then was further enhanced during World War I because they didn't get anywhere near the kind of recompense that they had expected. And then, of course, there was China as well. They then built up this mythical idea of themselves, this mythical identity of, how do I put it? An idea of self-worth that was automatic, intrinsic, totemic, that could exist. Wow, you're running fast. Whee. That could exist regardless of the actual, reality of the situation, where being Japanese was automatically valuable, in a way that being trans is automatically valuable, in a way that being gay was automatically valuable. They were able to give themselves authority in this way. Do I want the battle pickaxe? No, you can keep that actually. All of that authority was again based on victimization, on the idea that they had been misused in some way or form by the European powers. This then also spread in the media to the point where Japanese superiority became just a marked and strident point, where the idea of the emperor as a sun god became... Run over here, Megalo, you lazy little woman. Became just fact that everybody needed to believe, or else they were removed from society, pretty much straight up at times. This also went to ridiculous lengths where, for example, if you were to pack your lunch in newspapers, which was quite common back then, you needed to make sure that there was no pictures of the emperor in the newspaper, because otherwise you couldn't do it. They treated him like the Muslims treat the Prophet, practically. And you were absolutely expected to believe that he was an unironic no-shit god. And a lot of people did, because one must also remember that Japan was only 100 years out of feudalism at that point, in essence? It had been a feudalistic nation until very, very recently, and so a lot of the various feudal misgivings were still in full effect. And back you go, Megalo. Which made them very, 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 very vulnerable to superstition. Straight up, just superstition. And when you then base this on the idea that the Japanese people were God's chosen people, of course, that you add in the victimization narrative that they had been abused by all the other powers, that you then also add in the idea that all people stem from the Japanese, that was no shit a part of it, where the Americans in particular, so okay, the idea was that At one point during the dawning age of humanity, everyone was Japanese. Everyone descended from Minato-no-Tami or something like that. I don't remember the exact wording. But then, the whites, the evil whites, they rebelled against their masters and split off the various branches of humanity into tribes that scattered across the earth. And the worst of these tribes, they resided now in America. It was some crazy shit. But in a nation that, again, was just 100 years out of feudalism, it's not really too surprising that they bought it, was it?
Fire is the answer.
In fact, it was almost impossible that they wouldn't buy it. This explains a large deal of the war crimes. If you view everybody but yourself as lesser, and lesser by an enormous degree, then of course being aggressive towards them is not a problem. And when you also base most of your ideas of, you know, things like honor, then obviously surrender becomes extraordinarily dishonorable. And seeing as the Americans and the British saw no real problem with surrendering because they were, well, Westerners rather than crazy Japanese people, they became objects of disgust for the Japanese because of their ability to surrender, to give up. And they weren't the only ones that did this either. The myth of the noble savage, for example, is a funny one. The idea that the Indians were just peaceful, nice people living on the American continent, not bothering anybody, just being kind and gentle savages. Oh god, no. The Indians were not very noble, but certainly exceedingly savage, extraordinarily so. And they love disco, by the way. And yes, 5,000 for The Witcher, because I really don't want to play The Witcher. See, The Witcher thing is one of those things where the chat is like, hey, play The Witcher. I'm like, I don't want to play The Witcher. I tried playing The Witcher. I hate The Witcher. I hate its combat. I hate all of it. I don't want to play The Witcher. And he said, no, play The Witcher. And then somebody donates, like, play The Witcher. I'm like, okay, goddammit. Right. But what you need to understand, chat, is I am not Kibbs. I cannot be bought cheaply. And so if you want Arch to suffer through The Witcher, you must bribe Arch to a very large degree. And I do not think chat has what it takes to bribe Arch to this degree. I think chat will grow tired of this joke before Arch does. And that will be a very good thing for Arch. Arch will enjoy his victory when it comes. But to return to the point of the surrender thing, the reason why the Indians tortured their captives was not necessarily because the Indians were just really terrible people. It was because they believed, unironically so, that if you were captured, you were dishonored. And being dishonored wasn't merely just the state of, you being in dishonor in a corporeal sense. It meant that your soul would be forever dishonored. It means that you wouldn't be, so, give me back. It's just a lot of mining gear. Like, what are you checking for? You know me. I am the guy who spent the last 5 days mining that iron vein over there and, stealing your shit on occasion. You understand? And so when they tortured their prisoners, they thought they were doing them a favor. They figured that, oh, hey, that's fine. Okay, you can't go to heaven like this, but if we give you an appropriate quantity of suffering, then you'll get to go to heaven. Aren't we nice people? And they came up with a wide variety of ways of making people suffer, like binding them down next to fires, for example, and burning the holy flame. Every citizen has to have one by law. Oh, that's a bit.
Fire is the answer.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Luckily, you don't need to have water to survive in this universe, thank fucking Jesus. Alright, Arch, get back to work. And the Japanese, to a degree, subscribe to this same lunacy again. It's remarkable what people can convince themselves is a good thing if you, just live in a weird enough area. Why did you stop? Keep running, woman. Your athletic stats are 19. Not bad, not bad. 5,000 cats. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting to a point where I might actually be able to do something without dying immediately, which would be nice. And run on back, little Megalo. Double time it. There's still only three of us. I'd like a fourth, but we're probably going to transmigrate over to the next area after selling off another bunch of iron. I don't know. Are we going to go south? Are we going to go east? I'm definitely not going north, because north is a very, very bad place, I've noticed so far. Mercenary 10. Try the desert track for Octopath, it works better. Also, you just described the plot of the movie Toys with Robin Williams. Seriously, go watch it right now. It shows kids playing realistic games with 1,000 points per person kill. Arcade scene, also watch. Oh yes, children are horrible. Children have not developed any moral sense, and so children are absolute ungodly monsters. Straight up. Like if you... There was, I don't remember the movie now. I don't remember its name. But there was a movie where you had like the classic tough guy action hero character played by Matt Damon or something like that. I don't know if I know. Or Brad Pitt or something. And he's been a massive action hero all throughout the movie, right? And you get to a scene where I think they're in some kind of French ghetto, because the French are, you know, terrible people. And it's a French immigrant ghetto, and a little black child points a gun at him. And you expect him to do what action hero movies always do, right? Just grab the gun and, like, you know, beat up the child and be like, bitch, I'm an adult action hero, what are you? Instead, he immediately drops his gun and goes like, and looks at the other guy. Why are you surrendering? Why don't you just like, beat him up or something? And the guy goes, when a child points a gun at you, you do what he says. It's like, yep. Yep, you do, because that child has no concept of what it's about to do. It has no frame of reference whatsoever for killing you. None. It has no moral sense at fucking all for the action of taking another being's life. None. And so it's just going to shoot you. Which is why you do what the child says. I thought that was a very, very cool scene. Also, I can't help but notice that your portrait is blinking red. Does that mean that something is trying to eat you? Ah, a bone dog. Okay, that's fine. You can outrun a bone dog, no issues. No problems.
Heresy's the question.
Yeah, Megalaw's getting
Fire
nice
is
and
the
quick
answer.
at this point. She can get away. Not a problem. She doesn't get tired either. She can just run like this forever, which is a very nice thing. Very nice, very beneficial to me. And once she gets to Okran Pride, she'll be surrounded by a bunch of big dudes with swords who can protect her from any measly little hound trying to turn her into so much pet food. And now you run all the way back again. Ben says, maybe Islamofascist might work as the religion is the state, and the state is a religion in a Muslim nation, so it could be a offshoot kind of like National Socialism. To a degree, but again, the thing is that the state must be supreme. You cannot have any sort of competition between the two. You can't have a fascist state where there is genuine confusion whether it is the state or the religion that is on top. It must always be the state. Now, the state could use the religion as a tool for increased control, but that would be about it, in my opinion. Marked ashamed. V came up with an excellent idea for a website. Only bans. You go there to talk shit, because you can't in online games anymore. So probably a bit of a complicated system to shit talk in video games, but I see the point. I do. Hexy. The natives were so savage they never even bothered to invent a wheel, because why would they need a tool like that? Well, there are many theories as to why they didn't really invent logistical things like that, right? Because you would think that in a what's the word? Nomadic society. You would think that in a nomadic society, right, you would have every reason to invent a way to travel more easily with more stuff, right? That just makes sense. Of course, if you are going to be traveling frequently for long periods of times over long distances, you're gonna want a way to do it more easily. And yet, the various nomadic societies basically never did so. Like, even the Mongols really didn't do so. And you'd think the natives would have even more reason to do so, right? Because they didn't have horses. And so, obviously, if you don't have a horse, you can't carry that much. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Hello. Hello. Are you wounded? Are you weak? Are you in need of being put out of your misery? I think you are. Oh, I think you are. Holy servant rags. Yes, thank you. Is that, oh, God. Alright, escaped servant. Well, I was hoping you'd be carrying a bit more in the way of valuables, but thank you nevertheless. What was that about? I have no idea now. Oh yes, you'd think that if you don't have pack animals, you would want to have a cart, because even if you're just pulling the cart by hand, right, there's still a lot more you can do with that. You can carry a lot more with a cart, with a human pulling it, than you can without, obviously. I see you're wandering towards the, a holy city there. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of combat experience off you, if I could do so in a way that was safe, which... Ah, there are no guards at the gates, right? Never mind. We are not going to try and kite them over there then, because I'm simply going to die a horrible screaming death. So let's not. Instead, we'll go and drop off the rest of our shit and, I'll probably go off on a trip. There's a weaponsmith here. There's a second bar. There's an armorer. Ah, there's a weaponsmith. Okay. We'll check if the weaponsmith maybe has something useful for me. And yet they never did. Now, you could kind of blame the lack of beasts of burden on this. Again, it's Jared Diamond, isn't it? The book Guns, Germs, and Steel. Everybody should read Guns, Germs, and Steel once. No matter how unfathomably boring it is at times. No matter how incredibly much you would like to just stop breathing as you read the 5th straight chapter on cereals. You should still read it because it contains a tremendous amount of very intriguing information as to why the nations of the earth turned out the way they did, as to why Western civilization became the dominant one to the degree it did, to the point where it absolutely hilariously massively outcompeted every single other civilization. Ooh, I would like a holy arbalast, actually. I really would. $2,400, eh? Expensive. Bolts and toothpicks, okay. Yes. Give me that. and give me the 3 bolts, which is hardly a lot, but it's something. At least that gives me a ranged weapon. Oh, 4 is way faster than Mercer Holt, isn't he? Wait, are you carrying... No, not really. I'm just carrying a battle pickaxe. Right, let me dump that off, because I don't really see the point in carrying it around, really. Hello, sir. Would you like some shitty weapons? There you go. Here's a shitty weapon. Some armor would be nice. A chain shirt. Value 14,000. Right, well, never fucking mind that then. Yeah, no, little Mercer. I wonder if your ass doesn't require a little bit of running practice too, honestly. I feel like you're gonna slow us all down. There's Megalo. And in it, Garrett Diamond blames a lot of the woes of the various native groups, primarily of the lack of a beast of burden, which I see the argument. I absolutely see the argument of why he would place the primary, the burden of that on the lack of a beast of burden, because a beast of burden is an enormous advantage, obviously. And remember, was it okay to just have those in the inventory and then you can just shoot it like that? Ah. Or did you need a quiver or something? I honestly don't remember. Right, well, we've had a little opportunity now to get a little bit of levels and a little bit of money. So we're going to start venturing a bit down south, I think. Maybe we can find some starving bandits. Some starving bandits are some of the best dudes to fight very early on. And we need more recruits, so we're going to hit the road and see if we can't find another place to earn more money and get more dudes. Yes. Johnson Smith. Unlike Kibbs, bought for cheap translation, I am a high-class whore. Pay me more. Everyone has a price. Capitalism lowering all morality since ever. Yes, everyone does have their price. But those of greater standing has a higher price than others. Sentinel Rex. The Mayans had the wheel for children's toys, but not for practical tools because the terrain was too rough to use it practically. That is true, the Mayans have an excuse. The Aztecs, not so much, however. Tulik, the invention of wheel works best with the invention of roads in flatland and is bad with mud or mountains. Well, I mean, look at the Aztecs, for example. The Aztecs had invented roads. In fact, did the Aztecs have wheels? I wonder if they did. I mean, I seem to remember them at least having, Oh, Mercer Holt is singing at us. That's pretty disgusting. I don't like it. It makes me a little bit scared. I feel like at least they had wheel-shaped things, but, whether or not those wheel-shaped things translated into anything wheel functional, that's a different thing entirely. Oh. Hello there. Wanderer.
Heresy's the question.
You have
Fire
36
is the
attack,
answer.
25 defense. That's a lot more than any of my dudes have. Yeah, you'd probably kick all of our asses, that's the problem. We can't even rob people right now. Stats are too low, even to fight random drifters. A tragedy, to be sure. A holy farm. I'll just pass that one by. Little statue of Okran. Good, good. Keeping the peace. Wonderful. Oh. What are those? Are those little bone dogs? There's little bone dogs. Those are a lot of little bone dogs. Those are a lot of little bone dogs that will fucking devour us. We are going to sneak past the bone dogs. I do not wish to be detected by the bone dogs, because one bone dog I can take. 2 bone dogs, maybe. 3 bone dogs, we're pushing it. A whole heaping pack of bone dogs, I would be their lunch. And I would rather not be their lunch. Run, 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 run. Yay. Discovered stack. Oh, city, good. Head towards the city, immediately. Oh. We just ran through a pack of bone dogs, but luckily they didn't get to eat any of my dudes. I caught them by surprise in the middle of the night and escaped safely. There you go. I'm clean. Don't worry about that. I'm carrying no contraband or anything dirty or filthy. I am a good, law-abiding citizen of the Holy Nations. What is that? Oh, helmet. Armor vendor. Food. I need a bar. A bar. A bar. Okay, that's a sleep house. There might be some people to recruit in there. Johnson Smith, fascism must be the highest power, you are correct, but that is because it's an evolution of communism. The Blood October Revolution turns out complete, and total social revolution is extremely bloody. Absolutely. Dirty, filthy bandits. What are you doing here?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Mercenaries? I can't afford mercenaries right now. Pretty sure I can't afford mercenaries right now. Wretched woman, did I tell you to speak? 3,000 cats. Got it. Ah, delicious brown girl. I don't even need to ask chat for a name here. This one's obvious. This one's very obvious. Right, the only thing we need to do here is increase her breast size a little bit, and we're good, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we need. We just need to make her tits a bit larger, and she's good to go. Fantastic. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy and all that. And now there are 4 of us, but we're broke again. I wouldn't mind. Could there be just like a small group of enemies somewhere? Just a small group. So I wouldn't mind going hunting now. Because I've got 4 dudes, so I've got a little bit. I've got something that resembles a combat-capable force. To an extraordinarily limited degree, but even so, something. It's something. Make sure you stay intact. Something small and weak that I can bully, preferably. Rubberlegs632 currently playing Fall the Samurai as Imperial, and nothing says welcome to modernity than sending naval and artillery bombardment the Shogun's way. Oh, absolutely. I love the naval bombardment in that game, because it makes fortifications just goddamn pointless. It's like, oh, you're in a fort, are you? Yes, we've got a huge army in a fort. It's great. We're in defensive position and you can't kill us. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna you know, bring up a bunch of ships right off your shore here and a few batteries of Armstrong guns, and I'm not going to take a single casualty whilst taking your fort. I love it. I absolutely love it. The naval bombardment and the artillery in that game are so much fun. Ooh, a hive village. Lanterns? What lanterns? Lanterns of Radiance. Little hive village. I think it's raining blood, or krill, or something. I don't actually know, but I don't think it's hurting me or anything, so, I think it's probably fine. I'm feeling pretty okay. Copper resource. You know, I wouldn't mind some copper. At least it would be a potential way to earn some money down here. I don't remember what's in this part of the map. I guess we're going to be finding out. Mr. Havoc, the Star Wars mod for this game is wild. You can Naruto with Yoda and Palpatine into cannibal territory and clap some chicks. That does sound quite amusing. This music is perfect for this area. This music is absolutely perfect for this area. It's a bit disconcerting. I'm not sure what's raining from the heavens. Or if it's, you know, warping my mind or something. Is that a lake of blood up ahead? Yes, I believe it is. Oh, good. Oh yeah, this is perfectly normal. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, this is just ideal. Right, here, delicious brown girl, have some meat. Okay, well, they've got some robot factories. Some trade post, that's good. And there are bunches of copper nearby, so... Right, Sufor. Delicious brown girl. Alright, Mercer Holt. You could use some running practice, so... In fact, so could you. Both of you get a little bit of running practice whilst I labor for our stay here. Selling off a little bit of copper. I'm sure that'll pay for our stay. A little bit of food. Maybe some medical supplies. Maybe a weapon or two. Maybe a robotic arm in case I lose one due to bone dogs on the way. Who knows? Zero Firewater for $10 and Rumble. Thank you very much, sir. Make the place you spawned your settlement. Also, Archley, what's the practical difference between a monarchy and a dictatorship, Pony? Well, a monarchy may still actually be relatively respondent to the will of the public. It somewhat depends. See, a monarchy, depending upon the type of monarchy, depending upon whether it's constitutional, etc., might actually function mainly as a democracy, but with the extra step of having a monarch. So it depends upon the power of a monarch. Whereas a dictatorship, well, all power is by then, fairly definitionally, gathered in one individual person. Now, if you're asking about the specific difference between authoritarian monarchy, as in an absolute monarch, and dictatorship, the difference is going to be pretty negligible, by and large. Primarily religious, I would say. Because, of course, the monarch is a monarch because he's been appointed by God. That's the reason why we had kings. Whereas a dictator would be self-appointed, or through a revolution, or some usually thing other than God, I would guess. So I would say that's the primary difference, you know? One is appointed by God, the other is appointed by himself. And I think it's fair enough. Fair enough. Trust me, all of this running, it's actually kind of important, because it means that my group will be able to run away from enemies that might otherwise catch and kill them. It is very important, very important. I sure hope these people want to buy my copper, otherwise I am doing a lot of labor for absolutely no reason whatsoever. There are a lot of little drone people around here, aren't there? Oh, it's because you're not running. Okay, well, fine. Because you shouldn't be encumbered. No, you're weightless. Yeah, perfect. Back where you came from, Mercer. Running is like the first stat you should level up in this game, believe you me. Because if you can run away from things that are trying to eat you, you will be able to live for significantly longer than if you couldn't run away from the things that are trying to eat you. I know, it sounds surprisingly logical when you put it like that, and it is surprisingly logical when you put it like that. Plus, it allows you to do some really cheeky things, like running drugs, for example. And I literally do mean running drugs. See, there are many factions in this game that don't like the drug trade. In fact, they absolutely despise the drug trade. And if they see you moving drugs into their settlements, they might become very, very upset with you. Extraordinarily upset with you. Beating you to death and dragging you off to jail level upset with you, in fact. But if you zoom past the guards at such a speed that they literally can't catch you, well, you've got yourself a thriving drug trade, sir. One might argue that this is a little bit of an intentional abuse of the video game's mechanics, but hey. Do I care is the next question in line then, and no, not really, not really. Listen, this game is mean enough to the people who play it to begin with, so taking a little bit of an advantage of it here and there, I don't think that's such a bad thing. I don't think that's such a bad thing at all. I think that's a thing that the video game deserves. Right. Moment of truth. How much is my copper worth? Let's just enter the poop mound through the mouth entrance here. Yeah, like normal people do. So Jard, Ubisoft announced Anno 177 Pax Romana. Really? That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Anno 1800 is probably the single best city builder that has come out in forever. It might actually just be one of the best city builders ever, just straight up. So, Human, welcome Human. I am welcome, thank you.
Citizenship.
Trade with Human, yes, trade with Human. You got any, You do. Okay, you've got some bolts here. I'll take those. Hive notebook. To create hive armor. Okay, I'll research books. I don't know. Ammo. Hayaku? What? I don't know what that is. Give me a couple more bolts. I've got some more copper for you. Okay, I'm getting a decent price for the copper. I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy. Got anything useful? Leaf chopper. 11,000. Oh god. Yeah, no, I ain't got the cash for that, buddy boy. Not even close, but thank you for the trade. Right, if I go into one of these buildings, will you yell at me? No, you won't. Nice. Well, you've got some lovely domiciles here. Is any one of these domiciles a, bar that I could maybe recruit some hivers from, maybe? I'm not sure if I want any hivers, because it's going to make operating in the Holy Kingdoms a lot more complicated. Are these free beds? No, this isn't mine. Damn it. Dead Glory's been a member for 6 months. Thank you very much, sir. Arch, would you ever show off the minis you painted or do a little painting stream? Also, thank you for the lore and streams. You are very welcome. I've got my dusty Skaven somewhere. But I don't feel like showing them off because they are painted to the absolute lowest imaginable standard. They're pretty much just little brown blotches with a little bit of cloth covering on them, and that is just about it. As I have never been particularly interested in the painting part of Warhammer. That never really struck my fancy. Too much work. Too pedantic. Oh, beak things. Oh, motherfucking beak things. Oh, God, beak things. There are beak things here? I don't like that. Okay, hold on. There might be an opportunity here. Right, so you all go over there. Megalore. Alright, let's see if I've got enough speed to do what I'm planning to do here. Fucking big thing. Okay. Come here, ugly. There we go. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. Come here. Nope, no. Come here. Come here. Come here. There's lots of delicious little hivers for you to eat. Oh god, I am only barely fast enough. Actually, I'm not even barely fast enough. I am not fast enough. Oh, careful there, careful there. Come on. Come on, little beak thing. Aren't you gonna eat the hivers? Aren't you gonna eat the hivers, little beak thing? Are you not gonna eat the hivers? You disappoint me tremendously, little beak thing. Come on. Come on, you wanna eat the hivers? Surely you wanna eat the hivers. Come on, little beak thing. Aww. I was hoping it would be hungry for some hiver flesh. It is not. This is a tragedy. Maybe the hivers are hungry for beak thing flesh? I think they are. Yes, yes. Oh, no. Come on. Well, this is a lot more difficult than I'd hoped for. Come here, big boy. Come here. There we go. There you go. Fight them. And lovely. That will be a good amount of food. A good amount of leather, too. A bit cruel and unusual, perhaps, taking such obvious abuse of my, my new friends, but... this is Kenshi, and besides, they didn't take any damage or anything whilst it happened, so it's all fine. Oh. Is the water acid, is it? Yes, yes it is. Oh, okay, maybe I should not be in the water then. Alright, let's not be in the water burns. Here you go, dear sir. Trade person, where did... where did the trader go? Trader. Where did the trader go? And the trader just kind of disappeared. Apparently. Oh. Maybe if I go outside? Oh, there he is. Not exactly the world's greatest windfall, but money is money, I suppose. Right, this area does not look very fruitful or beneficial either. Let's... continue exploring the valleys. I'd rather not hang out in an area where beak things are common. Beak things are mean and evil and dangerous as ever-living fuck. So if they're around here, I would rather not be. Plus, I still need more recruits for my gang. That, and I don't like the constant blood rain. The hub, that sounds promising. Discovered Lone Shack. Lone Shack? What do you mean Lone Shack? I don't see any shacks. Oh. Oh, hello. Who would you be then? I don't know if you look friendly. I don't know if you look friendly at all. Okay, you go sneak over there. And Megalo, you've got the speed. Let's see what kind of dudes we've got sitting here. It claims I can speak to them. Hello. Good evening. Let's fight. No. Yep, they were not friendly. They were downright fucking suspicious, in fact. And this is why we train somebody to be the runner, incidentally. Well, I mean, maybe you want to follow me all the way back to the hive? Because if so, that would be great. That would be absolutely amazing, in fact. Come on, little Robus, come on. Come on, little Robus. I definitely need to get her more running speed, though, because she's just She's fast enough, but it's not by the kind of margin that I would like for it to be. God, there is a lot of them. I don't quite see how I could have pissed them off so bad. But apparently I did. Okay, right. Whilst this is going on, the rest of you can continue on to the hub, I suppose. And you go running to the Hive Village. Hello, Hivers. I have brought more friends. These are not as tasty as the preceding one, but they're likely to have a lot more valuable equipment on them, which I am sure you will appreciate once I sell it to you. God, they really are following me to the ends of the fucking earth. What did I even do to them? I don't know. I just walked up to them. It's like, hey, you want to fight? No. Well, we really do. Huh, I see. Hiver friends. Help. God, this is going to be a fucking battle. Hiver friends. Please. Ah, there we go. Okay, Hiver friends are being friendly. Good.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Careful there. There we are. The Hiver friends are being friends. Good. Kill them. Kill them all. Oh, Jesus. Range weapons. Ow, 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 ow. Cover, 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 cover. Ouchies. How about no? I don't have a medkit. Oh, right. Yes. There's that. Yeah, there is that. Where's the trader? Right, let's go buy a medkit before I bleed out. Dust Bandit Camp 100 has been wiped out. Let me guess. Dust Bandit Camp 100. Hello again there, Mr. Trader Person. I require the ability to stop my bleeding. Do you have some bandages? I mean, that's fancier bandages than I'd prefer. But Lantern of Radiance. Oh, light. Neat. There. Wow, light. I had no idea light was a mechanic in this video game. It's very useful. That's very useful, actually, after God only knows how many fucking 100 hours I've put into this game. And now I finally realized that you can actually use light to see things. My God. You don't have any food either. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. I know. No, 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 no. No. Big no-no. Big no-no, Mr. Gorilla. Big no-no. Right. A gorilla has invaded the village and is killing the natives. Good for the natives. Actually, you know, I don't know why I sent you away. Come back here. As there is now all kinds of armor for me to loot. Yay! Alright, let's take away his weapon first. I kind of hope that gorilla leaves, because that gorilla is going to kill a lot of people. In fact, that gorilla is in the process of killing a lot of people right now. Oh well, it's free food. And free loot. I had no idea there were gorillas here. That makes me sad. There you go, you won. Good boys. Hello, I have returned with a weapon. And now I shall loot that. Uh-oh. I can probably just put knocks. Lots and lots of food, lots of delicious food, thank you. And a campfire. Oh, of course. I am taking quite advantage over this little hive society. I'm sure they're not very fond of me at this point, but, well, they're just gonna have to suck it up and take it, because I need to live right now, and in Kenshi, living depends on other people. The real Horsenator. Arch, what you were talking about with reading history while uncomfortable is the difference between a scholarly and embodied knowledge. Dev did a video on it. But, Dev, are you sure? Are you uh-oh, motherfucker. Run, 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 run. Well, that was very lucky. Run, Megalo, run. Run. Run, Jesus. Okay, I am very lucky I popped back in that very moment, otherwise Megalo would have been food for a pair of beak things. Jesus. This place is not very friendly, is it? God damn. Seriously, calm down with the murder things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the supply of food and pelts and stuff, I really do, but it's putting me at severe risk if you keep doing this to me. Hello, Mr. Hiver Trader. I come with yet more goods. And a bit of an obsession of putting meat on the fire. Well, on the bright side, that certainly solves my food problems for the foreseeable future. Now, come now. Before the enemies despawn, we have lots of stuff to loot. That certainly looks better than the piece of shit armor I'm currently carrying. That too looks better than the pan I'm currently carrying on my head. Good. Okay, we need to turn off your job setting because you seem somewhat upset on, Ooh, money, thank you. Right, I will take that. I will take that. I'll take the boots too. And I'll take the armor. Ah, that's actually enough to make me heavy, isn't it? Damn. Money? Yes, yes, yes. One of you must have some more chest armor. Yes, you do. Good boys. Right, well, give that armor to Delicious Brown Girl. As I want to keep her as unencumbered as humanly possible. There, that's better. And so for you just go around taking whatever else there is. They attacked me without provocation, so I see no reason not to take all of their stuff and sell it to the kind and gentle hivers. Now, some might argue that the hivers have deserved the ownership over these items without me selling it to them, but I would argue that the hivers are clearly not intelligent enough to understand that fact, and thus, it's mine. Pretty simple. You still... No, you're moderate now. There, you're back to lightweight. Good. Alright, let's catch up with the rest of our cooked food, and then we can finally move on to the next village. I really need to start finding something to fight that doesn't instantly kill me or instantly, you know, lose. Because I need to start working on actually getting some fucking fighting stats up and running. And this is not the place to do it in. He's always so eager to trade. Look at him coming running over. Such a good boy. Such a good boy he is. Stolen goods? No problem. Good, good. See, hivers have a much have a much more open-minded approach to that whole stealing thing. They don't necessarily mind. It's not really a problem for them. I appreciate that. And their money is just as good as anybody else's. One more steak on the barbie. One more steak. Possibly edible. Right, let's try to finally actually reach that hub area. Moderate and heavy. I really should not be using heavy gear this early on, but I'll probably try and switch it into light gear if I find some good light gear. Because the early light gear is just too bad. But you really should be going with light gear to begin with, because it gives you much better opportunities for dodging chance. And you really want to be leveling that dodging chance early on, trust me. But I should still... I'm still leveling athletics, right? Yes, I am. Good. Megalon shall scout ahead and make sure that we don't run into any more groups of enemy bandits bent on bending us over a barrel and taking all of our hard-earned loot from us. I don't like it when they do that. I wish they would cease. Have a venture into the Foglands? I don't think so. I don't believe so, no. I don't think I want to go into the Foglands. Not yet. Not never, honestly. The swamps are awful. Even with, like, massive parties of actually good people, the swamps still suck. The swamps are terrible. I don't want to go in the swamps. Right, well, no enemies on my path. Good. Another cute little, broken down, derelict hellhole village. Great. Need yourself a gunner. 6,000. How about you fuck yourself? How about you eat your own ass with ketchup or syrup? Toothpicks. Ooh. Tanegashima. Gun. I do like the idea of gun. I really do like the idea of gun. Can I afford gun? I can afford gun. I kinda want gun. How heavy is gun? Gun is 3 kilograms. Yes. I think I desire gun. I don't need that many. You can have a couple of those back. I think I desire gun. I don't remember if you need to have this somewhere. I don't think so. I think maybe I just have it. My inventory is good enough. Right, Holy Arbalast. Here, Mercer Holt. I'll give you the Arbalast. And you can go sell the rest of the garbage. Good. Gun. I enjoy gun. Now, to anybody else in here that would like to become a servant of my mighty, soon-to-be empire? Maybe you. You have a sword. I like that. Find recruits for you. Food, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's a recruitment station. That's good. Got fresh organs if you've got the cats. Well. Hello, Ifoy. Meet you, Soon run later, some troubles, kind of like story, I see. Kind of weaponsmiths. Okay. Family heirloom. Tag along. Oh, alright. Well, I have a new friend. Yay, I have a friend. There are 5 of us now. Yay. Did you have a good weapon too? She does. A very good weapon, in fact. And a backpack. Ooh. Well, she's worth more than most of my companions so far, so I'll take her, no doubt about it. Right. Maybe I could take on some starving bandits now. Maybe. Possibly. Not that you get much out of taking on starving bandits, mind you, but you do get combat experience, which I do kind of want. So 4, are you? No, you're lightweight. Right, we've got a group now. We've got enough people to maybe survive a small encounter with something. Possibly. Maybe. I guess we're not going to go into the swamps just yet. The swamps are bad for us. But I wouldn't mind trying to find some bandits maybe, or something to fight. Copper. Well, copper is valuable. Discovered Squin. Squin. Alright. Lots of cities over here, which I like. I am looking forward to Kenshi too, though. Seriously, Kenshi, but with just better graphics, will be really kind of nice. And more mechanics and more stuff. More places to explore, new places to explore. New enemies to fight. New monsters to fight. See, I want more of a tech tree as well. That would be really nice. Or more biomes too. You know? Make it so that you can rebuild civilization a little bit more. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe start your own like little trade empire and stuff. You can kind of do that already, but I would like to be able to do it to a greater degree than you can now. Speaking of, wasn't it like, if I do that, I think that allows everybody else to move at their speed and gain experience at their speed. Flat skin? Nope. These are the racists of this universe. They're mean, they don't like human beings like myself. Humph. Well, that's a lot of cute giant sticks you've got there, sir, but beyond that, nothing useful. Is there a bar here? Maybe I've got the... that's a sleep house, maybe. Maybe that's a bar. Maybe I've got the opportunity to take on some bounties. Worth a try. Any bounties? Wanted ghost. Warmonger known to be camped in the Spider Plains as leader of the Berserkers. That doesn't necessarily sound like something I can take on at the moment, but... A medic. Damn, I need another dwarf. I have too many women now. I need another tiny humanoid to join my party. Nothing. The bands of starving bandits are as massive as always, I see. I was hoping to find some bandits that I can actually fight out here. Minimal luck so far. I might... Oh, way station. I might just have to create a little temporary base. Just so I can get enough experience in fighting. Oh. Hello. Mercer Holt has discovered a part of the local wildlife, and the local wildlife has taken severe issue with him being alive. Unfortunate. This might call for gunfire. No. Oh, well, they seem to be devouring all of my dudes with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Great. Yep, so much for my ability to fight, I guess.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Well, I downed one of them. Lovely. Great. Well, if I was feeling like I might be able to do something, that encounter has certainly beat that out of me quite quickly. Just wait until they pass away a little bit. Alright, fine. At least nobody died. That's a good thing. Reed Fox Media, howdy Arch, hope your day is going well. It is, thank you very much. Jamsig Taisago has been a member for 15 months. Salutations, couldn't sleep anymore and decided to jump in here. How are you doing, Arch and chat? Hope you're well, Skål. We are doing quite well, yes. Well, the poor little party could be doing better. But beyond the fact that we just got mauled by dogs or cats or whatever, oh, who knows what. Beyond that fact, everything's doing just lovely. A Garu, okay. Well, it gave me an assload of food at least. That's something. Thank you, Garu, for the food. Unconscious, okay. No, were you? Recovery coma, lovely, okay. Sigh. I had such hope. Such high hopes. Dashed so brutally and so quickly. I might go for setting up a little trader outpost. Sooner rather than later. At least then I can get a little bit of training XP. Ooh. Well, at that point, what's a few extra broken bones, I suppose. Whee. What's a couple extra broken bones amongst friends? Right, well, go sell off the random stuff I picked up, I guess. Ah, all of the shops are locked. Gosh darn it, I was just heading to the way station. Before realizing that I am still lowest on the pecking order around here. Why must animals be so aggressive in this universe? They don't even eat you, they just beat you to death and then walk on. As if nothing had ever happened. It's like all of the animals in this world are just sadistic motherfuckers. I'm gonna pick on you for no reason. Well, you two are going to do some running training, I guess, whilst everybody else recovers. Attack 10, attack 0, attack 1, attack 4. I might need to settle down and work on some training dummies first. Judging by the pain and suffering I've been put through so far. At least it's an excellent opportunity to train my running skills. Ooh. What's going on over here? Bandits? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go after the bandits now. Considering I was just beaten up by a bunch of fucking cows, I don't think we're gonna be engaging the bandits anytime soon. But I will happily loot the people that they just robbed, because why not? In the world of Kenshi, there are no victims, only opportunities. Minus 20, minus 12. Oh boy. Well, it's been a hard first day, chat. It's been a rough Rough, hard first day. Poor little Sufor is still quite some distance away from regaining his long-lost glory, I must say. He did get some equipment. He got a little Naginata, which he's very happy with, of course. He's very happy with his Naginata. He got a decent katana and a shoddy cloth shirt. He's getting there, but he's still got a long way to go. I think I'll do some of the more chore level grinding off screen, and then I'll resume once I've gotten at least some bare bone basic capacity for fighting, so that I might actually go on an adventure without being immediately and irreversibly slaughtered by the first cow that crosses my path. That might seem like a good idea to me. Yes, I think so. So, until next time, chat, I've been Arch. Thank you all very much for watching. This was the first of the guaranteed 10 Kenshi streams. It's been slow progress, but I've got money now. I've got a little group. I've got some gear. All I need now, really, is the ability to, train my weapon skill and fighting without dying horribly. That is the next goal. The Shinobi Thieves in the hub. Maybe. I don't think I've ever dealt with the Shinobi Thieves before. Maybe. And thank you very much for your generous donations, of course, as always. And I will see you all again soon.